Well, you certainly look like you've worked. God bless you. I've grown quite attached to you. Cracking stuff. Well, just long enough on this beautiful day, which kind of came out of nowhere, on top of a Welsh, we'll call it a hill. If I was kind, I'd call it a mountain, because it's pretty steep, and the ride up was, I'm not going to say sketchy, because it was actually fine. Maybe a little on the concerning side for me and my skill set, but really good fun. And I've surprised myself with just getting me up here, but I've absolutely loved being on this little pocket rocket, because this has been chugging away, no complaint, pulling me up like a pack horse. That engine is a peach. It works really well. The gearbox is great. I love the fact that it's auto. For a novice like me, it means that I can change gears on the fly without feeling like I'm doing the nasty on the gearbox. I've already told you, Dale, I will not be working today if you've got me trying to herd sheep. I'm not sure if that's what I signed up for. Hello. How you doing? Sorry, we'll leave. We'll close the gate on the way out as well, don't worry. Honestly though, I don't think I'd have been able to do this on a bigger bike, and I say that from the perspective of I think I would have been too intimidated. On this one I feel like if I had to stop, in fact I've proven that as well, if I have to stop on it, you can muscle it up, you can kind of walk it out of a problem where maybe a big old 1200 GS might be a bit more of an ask, a bit more of a commitment. Or the 1290 Super Duke, or 1290 Adventure I should say. Just, I think I'd be scared of it, to be honest. Or scared of dropping it, probably more accurately. Whereas this thing, it doesn't feel like a toy, but it feels as close to the little 250 Honda that I've done a little bit of off-roading on in the past. So it works perfectly, even for this kind of scary gravel, which I'm not particularly fond of. Oh, this is minging. I don't remember doing this bit on the way up, but obviously we did. A little more concerning. Hey, stick it on the grass. There we go. Thank you for stopping and making sure that I'm getting on okay. That's much appreciated. I have to say a massive shout out and thank you to my mother, who I know will be watching, and to Dale, my stepfather, who also, I hope, will be watching. We'll be having words if you don't, Dale, for setting this up for me and to show me around the grounds a little bit, which is absolutely stunning. Every time I come back here, I don't want to leave, to be honest. It's a really fun little playground when you've got the tools. I mean, I can't say I'll be taking my CB on these roads, probably for the best that I don't, but you know, if I get the chance on something else. And there we go. If you live somewhere a little bit more rural where this is accessible to you and you can take it off-road, you will have fun taking it there, and it's really fun on the tarmac as well. As I say, it does go quickly. The weight is quite central, maybe with a bit of a high bias to it. I think it's not that low as far as its centre of gravity, so you don't have to lean it down to peg scraping angles to get the same kind of corner out of it. And you're upright, you've got great visibility going around those corners. These Contis, actually, the tyres on the bike are really good as well, really comfortingly grippy. I haven't felt at all concerned, and actually I came here during some kind of crappy weather. It was pretty wet, and even in the rain I wasn't overly concerned at them slipping out. Comfort wise, it's super comfortable. It's got a big flat but very soft spongy seat. Nice pillion seat as well, that's about the same height as the rider's seat. Appreciate that, thank you. So I think I'd comfortably take a pillion on this thing as well. Obviously you can strap some luggage to it and have an adventure, and that's essentially, as the name would suggest, what these bikes are about. The throttle's really good as well. It's not jerky, it's as responsive as you need. It is ride-by-wire, but it's not jerky, and you can twist it around and be kind of snatchy and unsubtle with it, and it just balances that out, gives you a bit of a smooth response from it, which, again, assuming you're going to do some off-road, is a good thing. Let's get this fly out of my helmet. I wasn't expecting visitors. So there we go. This is probably the last adventure bike I'm going to review for a while, but the first adventure bike that I've actually managed to take on an adventure, and it really is cracking fun. Out of all of the ones that I've tried recently, this is the one that I could probably see myself owning, because for me, I'm not going to go and do this kind of riding that often. I don't want to spend a fortune on it, and I don't want to get a bike that's going to scare me when I'm taking off-road. And if you're going to drop a bike, make it a £5,000 one as opposed to a £16,000 one. But each to their own. Hello, boys and girls. Chill out, doggy. Right, come on, for old time's sake, neutral. Nope, that's second. Nope, that's second. Nope, that's second. No, that's second. And still second. Okay, well, we'll just give up there. Tatty bye.